Hi Gemini, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to our soul family, our soul tribe. I'm very happy you're here. Hello, thank you for joining me for your October no contact and or in separation love reading. This of course is your love messages reading, channeled love messages reading by me, Chris, of the Tarot Closet. If you're new here, hello. You can also call me Christine, or is that the other way around? Christine, you can call me Chris. Anyway, this is also your channeled song messages reading, of course, your channeled tarot reading, and your channeled oracle reading, love oracle reading to be specific. Before we get into it, okay, look. A lot has just happened here. This just fell off the deck. It's the Knight of Swords, wanting to be your first card. All right, guys, Gemini there. Yeah, something is about to change in this connection. And Gemini, this is your reading. Look what else just revealed itself as that fell off. We have the World card. Gosh, you guys. So it's very clear this is a very deep soul connection, a fated connection, a divine connection, a destined connection. But what is going on in it? Look what we're seeing. The Seven of Pentacles today, Taurus energy. And yeah, it's just what you think here with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting. Look, your person is still there. It's not getting watered. I want to say this garden, but I do feel that now is the time you're thinking about what you're going to do, thinking about your future. Does it include your person? By the way, coming through here, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius. Let's see if they want to come back. And hello again. I wanted to say thank you for your patience, your love, your understanding. If you are a regular watcher and have been waiting for your readings, I have been away very unwell I'm going to get cards turned over today. The Seven of Wands here, first card in your partnership placement. I've been away for a couple of weeks, guys. I'm not 100% better yet, but I'm feeling strong enough to work in real life and also come here and offer you some readings again. This is not everything I do in my life, as you know. And unfortunately, as much as I've wanted to offer you readings, I have just been really unwell. If you want to know more, I do have a couple of posts in my community tab explaining what was going on, what is going on. Again, I'm not 100% yet, but I'm here. I'm determined on the days that I'm strong to bring you your readings. And are these yours? No, they're not, but this is yours. It is the Five of Cups. Gemini, what's going on here? Let's get this cut. Let's do one more. Then we will get the rest through a hand shuffle. Anyway, now that we know, I'm trying to come back for you. Thank you for your patience, your love, your understanding as I recover and have not been able to offer your readings. And yeah, welcome. If you are interested in any of the decks that I'm using today, you can find those in the description down below. And if you are interested in watching any other zodiac signs, the link is in the description to the playlists, which also connect you to my no contact and or in separation pick cards, mystery readings, and of course, twin flame readings. There are very long, detailed twin flame readings below. The Magician card coming through here, guys. Gemini, you're here. Also Virgo. Yeah, this is what we saw in that World card. You're wanting things to, yeah, I think you're kind of making some magic right now, Gemini. And look, we see that infinity symbol there. We see you. This twin flame soulmate connection is very strong. I also feel like, look, you're in this space of yeah, going for what it is that you want, Gemini. Is that going to include your person? Let's see. Let's get the last cut deck and we'll get the last down in a hand shuffle. Please remember that this is a general reading, so take what is for you, let the rest go. Also remember that this is not a prediction. You do have free will, as does your person, as does everyone. Energies, outcomes can, will, and they do change really quickly. So super important you remember that. Do not make any life-changing decisions based on tarot readings. It's really important to me. A lot of people don't like to hear that, but it is the truth. And don't, what do they say? Don't kill the messenger. Anyway, let's get the rest of your reading down. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us the cards for Gemini in regard to the specific person they have arrived here today for their no contact, and or in separation love reading? Aho. That's yours, and look, that's possibly yours. Ace of Cups, yeah. Okay, so somebody is coming in here. We can see that already, guys. The Knight of Swords, of course, Gemini energy, your person changing your energy. But what's going on here? That sword is cut off. Swords are transactional, as we know. They're also about whether it's offering clarity or receiving clarity. It's about clarity, needing clarity here, but it is transactional, and they're coming in on a white horse here, which is a very emotional horse to be coming in. It's also a horse moving forward and moving in, holding on, wanting to talk is what we're seeing here. And do what? Look, it's the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies. Now, when I talk about zodiac energies, please remember that it can be you and your person are coming through. Gemini, you're already here on the table, as well as your person, but it's a lot more about the energy of that zodiac sign. So if you don't hear a particular sign, don't worry about it. And if you don't even care about hearing about the energy, then just let that go. I will always bring it through for those who are wanting to hear it. But this is coming right below here, the Knight of Swords, guys. And look at that soul connection, that heart. We know that right above this cup, look, causing this overspilling of love. It's literally vibrating on their hand, and it's coming out of nowhere. And we see it here too. So this is a fast change. Somebody is coming in here really quite fast. Whoops. Quite fast and with a really big offer. Can it be that it's a marriage proposal? It can for some of you, but please remember, this proposal that we see here can also be simply about talking or getting together. But I will tell you, it looks like there's a whole lot of love overflowing. Somebody's cutting right through their indecision, some illusions in the cloud, and poking their hand out, coming out of nowhere, and it feels very emotional. And look what they might be coming up against. Are these yours? That's not yours. This is yours. Interesting. Look, it's the Emperor energy. It's the Seven of Wands here. Leo energy. You kind of putting up that wand. Look, from your person, I think you have some, what do I want to say? You have some requirements, I want to say, of what you're going to need from your person should this be coming again. Also, that Emperor energy, now divine masculine energy, but divine feminine energy coming through too. We see that here with the Ankh. This is about the balance that I feel has not been there. For those of you on a twin flame journey, you are coming through. Also, your person, things have not been balanced, I feel. They've been hiding their feelings here. This is the Ankh, guys. It is divine feminine and divine masculine energy. It's that yin-yang energy coming through. So things have not been balanced. That 7 also bringing forward the illusions, I want to say. Possibly for some of you, some deception involved. That's not going to be for everyone, but your person did run. So your person coming in here now with this whole new offer, I just feel like some of you are, hey, wait a minute. I'm going to need this from you. I'm going to need you to give everything here. You're both here. Your person, there's some ego, there's some power struggle going on here, maybe even a little bit of immaturity, interestingly enough, left you in this. Look, yeah, these are yours. Are these yours? They are. Wow. Okay, this is interesting how your reading came down today. This look is your overall energy. It's pushing right there. It's the 7 of Cups. This is not surprising me because, yeah, this is the 7 of Cups, guys. Scorpio energy, commitment issues. Somebody here was non-committal, but there's another decision coming through. We see it. There's some more of that Neptune energy. It's kind of this dreamy state, I want to say, but a little bit of illusion here. So I'm wondering, Gemini, are you believing your person? Are you believing your person? Are you willing to hear your person out? Because there is a little bit of a power struggle. They have been hiding their feelings. They have been holding back. They've made some decisions or not made some decisions. But that is what's coming through here now, that there are some decisions to be made here. Look, there's not a clear view of where this person is looking. We just see here these 7 cups. This is, this is kind of everything here in this partnership now. And I feel this is kind of dictating in some ways whether this is going to be the end or it's going to be a beginning. And I got to tell you, the Scorpio energy coming through here. Now, the 7 of Cups is a really strong Scorpio energy, of course. Neptune also coming through. But for me also with that Scorpio and the Aries energy here, guys, Mars. What is Mars? It's the red planet. It's kind of the end, I want to say, of a particular cycle and a new one. New decisions, new beginning, new ending. Aries and Scorpio, it's the beginning and the ending of the zodiac, that connection to Mars. It's beginning and ending. So I feel here that this could go either way, Gemini. This could go either way. The 5 of Cups there, look, we got to get these down. The 5 of Cups right below it, the King of Cups. Yeah, this is, gosh, you guys, it's so clear. And the Queen of Wands right below the Magician. Okay, this is the naughty corner, I want to tell you. The naughty corner is where your person's energy has evolved over time to be where your person's energy goes. Kind of began in jest that I call it the naughty corner, and that is because they're breadcrumbing, the ghosting, maybe some deceptions, some lying, whatever. It was always coming through here. Now, it still does. Their energy is quite heavy here, but it really has evolved. It's current, past, current, and upcoming energies. But look at this. We see you here, your energy coming through of really not trusting your person. You even have your little black kitty for protection there. Holding on to that wand. Now, this is, of course, on fire. Interestingly enough, it almost looks like leaves, but this is the Queen of Wands, of course. It's that fiery energy. And look what is there. It's the 2 lions. That is the pride and the ego kind of going up to bat, I want to say. The Queen of Wands, more Aries energy. You know what you want. Gemini, I feel like you really know what you want here. The only way you're going to move this kitty out of the way is if things are going to be balanced here and your person is, not only going to be, I have to say, some apologies here for some past commitment issues, some choices made that weren't great for you, some indecisiveness, choices that they didn't make. But what choice are they going to make now? It's not really clear where this person is looking. Look at everything here. There's some chaos. There's some coming back to energy, coming back together, excuse me, energy here. There's a love offering here. There's the divine connection. I want to say she's looking up here. And that is that Neptune energy, that dreamy state. But we also know, and what I feel here is that your person, that the ego is here, but they were not making that commitment. And it does feel that it's kind of in your court. The ball is in your court, I want to say. The 5 of Cups, 5 of course, being a very strong number of change. You're both still here. You see that. We also see the 3 spilled cups, the energy. What happened between you? Was there another person? For some of you, maybe, because it does come through. There might have been a little bit of deception. I don't feel that that's for everybody, what exactly that it was another person, but there's something here. And your person here, I do feel, even coming in, isn't the whole truth. Coming in here, possibly making a really big offer, and I do feel that you're a little bit not sure what it is you want to do. But we see here in this 5 of Cups, the Scorpio energy, your person does regret it. There's a very strong sense of loss, not just for the partnership, for what it was, but what it could have been here. Your person, I do feel, ghosted you. It did bring up, wow, look at that. It did bring up some abandonment issues. And it's really clear here. There is some regret. We see here in the King of Cups, really interesting, because we also see it here in the Emperor that your person was holding back emotionally. And we also see it here in the King of Cups, Pisces energy. But are they coming here now with the offer? Are they going to offer what they did not and could not before? Which cup are they going to choose? More importantly, which cup, are you going to choose, Gemini? Because I kind of feel like this is your moment, I want to say, because your person, I also feel here, is looking to be coming around, but you're not looking at your person. You're looking at all this emotional energy, also the water, connecting you to the divine and your intuition. And it's a time of change here, really, guys. Are you going to walk away from all the cups and cross this bridge to something entirely new? Or are you going to take those cups and cross the bridge with them, with the hope of this new beginning with your person? What decision are you going to make? I feel here, Gemini, that it really is it's a really big decision for you. It really feels like you could either be coming together and getting everything you want here, or you getting everything you want here based on the decision you make. That doesn't include your person. It really could go other way and any way here. We see the Magician card again. You come through here, Gemini, also Virgo energy. And look, it's the Magician. It's everything that you're wanting here. This is a very spiritual connection, I do feel, but can it be saved, I want to say? Your person is thinking about it. There is a lot of loss and regret here, maybe even coming in here with the Queen of Wands, overcoming that ego and coming in here hopefully with a lot more truth than what we're kind of seeing here for this offer. I do feel that they're coming in, guys. It's pretty strong. It's pretty clear too that this is a fated and a destined connection, but doesn't mean we always come together and stay together or come together again, is what I want to say. It's just clear that this is a connection that has meant a lot to you. And I do feel that you have been in this dreamy state for a while. Where you are now, I feel, is very different. Gemini, I really feel your power here today. And I'm really feeling that black kitty, not just because we're approaching Halloween here, but you have your defenses up, not in a way that I feel like are unreasonable. I feel it's just, you want it all. You want it all here. We see that in the Magician, and that one is really about new beginnings. It's also about the opportunity and the potential. So I do feel that there is still some opportunity. There is still some potential here in this partnership, but it really is going to require these lions kind of backing down. And I do feel that's a big part of who is going to come, or who is going to maybe write first, I want to say. And I do think that your person is coming here possibly with a lot more of an emotional offering than we've seen, because we see it with the King of Cups and we also see it with the Ace of Cups. We know that they have been withholding emotionally. That's really clear. But I do feel they're coming here with a lot more connection, I want to say, to what they want. And we see here with that fish, that is about them getting a much deeper understanding here of what this connection is. Not wanting to let you go. Gemini, I'm wondering if you have been putting something out in social media of, you're putting out, I think you might be putting out this really strong energy I feel from you, and why your person might be coming here quite out of nowhere, maybe even unprepared and more emotional than they have been. It kind of feels like with the ego that things have shifted. It feels, sort of like maybe your person's going to have to work. It's going to have to work for you. Gosh, you guys. Okay, Gemini, I want to know what they're going to be sending through here with messages from their higher self. But before we get to them, let's see what is going on with Wisdom of the Oracle. This is Left Behind. This is yours. By the way, this is Opalite, Opaline, connected to Libra energy, guys, and that's about balancing. And this particular energy is also connected to Cancer, and it's about aligning spiritual, physical, mental, and emotional energies. So something here needs to be talked about, let go, some regret for something that happened. And if you're going to feel these yourself and move along, or if you're, more importantly, going to restart, because you're both still here in this connection. It's clear that the energy, and we also see right next to the Magician card that there is still potential here for a new beginning, but it's going to require some truth. It's going to require showing how they feel about you, talking about how they feel about you. I feel like maybe an apology is in order here for something, a past decision or a decision that wasn't made. But definitely a decision is going to be getting made in this connection, and it feels really quick, guys, now. And again, for some of you, it can be that there is a marriage offer here. It won't be for everyone, because this can also be somebody just coming in and saying, let's talk, or let's start over, but not necessarily marriage. But things getting balanced out, lightening these emotional burdens, because your person has been holding back. Look, and we see that coming through with the King of Cups, that there's a lot that they want to say to you. There's a lot that you need to hear, that you want to hear. But you do have your back to them, and you have your kitty up, and you have your fiery wand, which of course is the energy of love, the idea of the love, the passionate aspect of your relationship and how you're feeling right now. I feel you holding that wand. My gosh, Gemini, also holding that ankh here, holding this wand, holding the flower, knowing that kitty there, look, holding the wand here, as above, so below. It's, yeah, I feel like your person is, yeah, they're gonna, this sounds really crazy, but I almost feel like you're really gonna make them work for it, Gemini. What's going on here with the wisdom of the Oracle? Yeah, so this is not finished yet. Look, guys, it's a new cycle. Wow. And yes, there is peace to be made. When instruments, musical notes are coming into my readings, that is what that is. That's about making peace. Clearly, you could have a very strong musical connection, but it's also really clear, look, this messenger here, this connection, this connection doesn't feel over, but I feel like this is going to determine whether it is or not. The Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. This sort of, are these cups going to be, are you going to wait? Are you waiting for your person to come here and you take those cups together and start over? Or are you just going to leave them all behind, get away from, because this is about change and getting out of this conflicting energies that you've had here, because I feel you're also, yeah, you're a little bit confused about what decision you want to make, because your person is still here in your energy. There's clearly love between you, or hopes that you are still holding on to, but you're also quite sure of what you want and getting stronger every day. So your person's going to have to really make a very big gesture. I want to say this cup better be overflowing here in the King of Cups, as we see here in the Ace of Cups. Whew, this is definitely unfinished, and this is about a new cycle. This is a 10, guys. That's what this is. Excuse me. The end of a cycle completing and starting a new one. Right on here with this knowing egg, connected to spirit. Up here with the clouds, that is connecting to spirit, but that's also around all the indecision and all the illusions. It's like it's still there. It hasn't been cleared up. It needs to be worked out, and peace needs to be made. This is also a peace offering here. That is what it is. And it's both of you. Look, there are the messengers. When they're coming into my reading, it really is about making the heart lighter here. And for those of you on a twin flame journey, this is about ascension. So it's not going to be for everybody. And that is about the healing process, of course. This is not a twin flame reading, so I won't go too much further into it. Let's look at the messages from their higher self, channeled love messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your Gemini? It feels like it's got to be good. I long for you. I miss you. This This is also yours. Look at that. Making 3. That is a number of the divine and the most I will take. Meeting you was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, and I'm forever thankful to the universe for that. Look, but you're still not really looking. Yeah, you're going to have to work hard. I feel like your person, excuse me, is going to have to work hard. Do you miss me the way I miss you? Oh, Gemini, I really want you back in my life. Look, and you're holding that and saying, yeah, I see you coming here. I'm not really sure. You haven't let them go. There's a lot of hurt here. I feel that, Gemini. Hurt that has been, yeah, transmuted here. Look, you've taken that pain and put it into really thinking about what it is you want, into confidence. You're pretty clear here. But if your person is going to be getting through to you again, that things are going to have to be really different. You can't get any half-truths here. It's got to be, everything's got to come. They've got to open up emotionally, big time. Yeah, this decision here, I feel like that's really big coming through with you, Gemini. Are you thinking about me? Are these yours? How many are there? I think they are. Yeah, look, it's 3. You have changed me for the better. Sorry, guys, I do start covering things. We are a fated connection. We know that. We didn't need to see the world card to know that, but we do know that. You're my favorite person. Okay, well, wow. You're going to have to tell your person that, because I don't think you're Gemini. I heard that from you. There was one here that was wanting to come out. Look, and I pushed it. They're trying to hide it, and it's bringing in another. They're trying to hide this. The emotional, yeah, there's some immaturity coming through, but the holding back, I feel like they want to. This is the transactional, giving you the clarity, look, that this is what they want, but they're still having a hard time emotionally opening up. These are messages from their higher self. They just tried to hide this. I love you, 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 I love you. This is your person hiding that. So they're still having some trouble connecting to their emotional side, but they're wanting to. Don't give up on us. Camera there just died. It's really hard living without you. We met for a reason. This fated connection, we know. You are my other half. Soulmate. Twin flame energy. It's going to be different for everyone. One twin flame. Many soulmates. Romantic or otherwise. Our flame of love will burn forever. Yeah, so this is for the twin flames out there. I know that's not everybody. But your person, regardless of the journey you're on, is a soulmate. And of course, we can have a lot more than one soulmate. This is your love reading. I feel like my chest will burst open. That's this Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups energy. That's this emotional energy too, also connecting to the King of Cups, because your person has been holding back for a really long time here. Both of you, but emotionally with your person. And that has really hurt you, Gemini. So this is what I feel like you're doing when they're not looking, this 5 of Cups. But when they are, the 7 of Wands and the Queen of Wands is what they're seeing. And that's kind of, I feel, the current energy. I feel like my chest will burst open. So what are you going to say? Yeah, what is your person going to have to say to get through? The moment I saw you, I just knew. All well and good. It's hard to face the truth. Yeah, as I said, I really feel like your person, it needs to go here. Your person's having a hard time with that. They're wanting to. It could be related to some immaturity, their age, or just some immaturity. Something here is making it hard for them, but they're trying. And it feels really like it's going to be quite impulsive, Gemini. It's going to need to be more than just from their higher selves. I am so sorry. Yeah, look, I was just going to say this apology, and there it is. It needs to come from them. It needs to be a message in person. Our love is eternal. There comes that twin flame energy. Putting that with the infinity sign there, the Magician card. That infinity, of course, and I'm trying not to give you the finger. So much regret. Our souls are connected. Guys, this is really strong. And also that's your person coming through in the 5 of Cups, that regret. Our meeting was no accident. Okay, I'm going to get some Tarot Closet love messages from their higher self. This is yours. Left behind. This is opening up all the chakras, this turquoise. What are they going to send through? I fear you have moved on. Some of you, yeah, you're really thinking about it, Gemini. You're quite busy in your life, I feel now. Really big things happening for you, Gemini. I was scared. Yeah, that's really strong here. Because they were hiding how they felt about you. It's really hard living without you. I hear some of you saying, yeah. Kind of what I heard, but I feel weird saying it is good. I don't like to bring forward any negativity, but that's what I heard. You deserve so much more. I have so many regrets. This is the second time this has come down, and we know your person does. So much regret. I have so many regrets. Yeah. Because even if they're coming here, finally making a choice and saying, I understand this connection. I'm coming here with this marriage offer. Some of you just might be saying it's too little, too late. Maybe later, maybe never here. Some of you are still going to take it. We see that in the Five of Cups, but they're going to have to work super hard for it. These are yours. Pushing off. Look, that's yours. Making that. The Divine, guys. 3, and the most I'll take. You are never far from my mind. Please wait for me. Things are covering now. I'm so sorry I hurt you. That is, what, the second or third apology? There's 3 again. Nope, there's 3 here. It's a different one. Don't ever change. I dream of you. That is that Neptune energy. Also, we see that in the unfinished business. A lot of Neptune energy there. And of course, in the 7 of Cups. Big time. Yeah. Also regret for the decision that they should have made or made that wasn't aligning with what you had talked about. This Magician card. Dreaming also that state. Connecting the 7 of Cups, interestingly, with the Magician card and everything they're thinking about, you know, taking action on it. Just maybe not with the whole truth or just not saying everything they need to say. They're having a hard time doing that here in the Knight of Swords. We see it. This Ace of Cups maybe. Yeah, and it could be for some of you that was part of what was broken up was the future plans, the future marriage plans that comes through here, and what wasn't done or done connecting to the 7 of Cups. Look at that. I want to kiss you. Physical energy coming through. My world changed when I met you. These are yours. I miss you. Didn't that come down already? I think so. Can you feel my love? I don't know if you can. That's the interesting thing, because I like that you're really focused on what it is that you, trusting your intuition and focused on what it is that you're really going to need from your person or possibly somebody else. If you're not feeling like you're not going to get it, I received your telepathic messages. I am hiding my true feelings. Yeah, we know that. We also know that with the King of Cups down here, that's, I feel like, not what they're going to be doing anymore, but they're still not coming 100% showing it. I love you. All right. Messages from their higher self, and I forgot to look at this one. I'm sending you telepathic messages. I received your telepathic messages. Okay, so we have some conversations going on between the two of you energetically that will particularly resonate for those of you on a twin flame journey, but of course, it's not a twin flame reading. Either way, whoever is here today, having a lot to say to each other in the 4 and 5D. It's going to need to be in person. Please don't give up on us. I just heard your person say, don't give up until you hear me out. That's the Knight of Swords. If I could listen, I could listen to your voice all day and night. So some of you are definitely musicians. Not for everyone, but some of you are singers or using your voice somehow, but also just a strong connection to communication here. And that's not surprising. Gemini, that is your chakra, the throat chakra. You're one of the most communicative signs on the zodiac here. So yeah, that's not surprising at all. And your person is missing those conversations. All right, that's it, guys. We're going to get a fairy stone here. There's 3 again. You are perfect. Trying to charm you a little bit there. I care too much what people think. Yeah, that's some of that immaturity coming through. I am afraid to contact you. That's the Knight of Swords, and that's why I feel like it's just going to be whew, coming through. Your person was non-committal, indecisive, ghosted you here. Possibly some deception coming through for some of you. So they're kind of afraid, but they're also being impulsive here and feeling like they might lose you. Whether it's for the rest of this lifetime or for now. Gemini. Okay, we're going to look at a fairy stone, Gemini. Look. It is a pentagram. I don't know if you can see this. Really grounding. Also, guys, about the cycles, for some of you, coming back together, this can be about unity. Also, for those of you on a twin flame journey, this can talk about past lives. I know that is not for everybody. Really strong goddess energy here. And I gotta tell you, Gemini, remember, we all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies. It is not about gender. Really strong goddess energy. I've been feeling that here in the entire reading. Been healing and trying to balance things out also for yourself. It's not just about your person here. Wow. Gemini. That's your reading today, Gemini. I wish you well, all good things, love and light. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not. Make sure your notifications are on as I recover. Readings are really slow, guys. I still love to channel for you, and I plan to. However, I'm in healing mode, so I'm just coming on when I feel strong enough to bring you your readings. In the meantime, feel free to check out any readings down below in the description. Of course, if you're interested in any of the decks used today, feel free to check out the description as well. They're listed below. More importantly, take really good care of yourself. This goddess energy that I feel is really very strong, Gemini. If you feel like you don't have that energy, you do. Just channel it. It's there for you, waiting. I love you. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye.